This video is about how short-term rentals may be affecting the Austin real estate market. I'm sitting at my short-term rental in Ellijay right now in the North Georgia mountains. I've driven over from Austin. It's actually, I break it up into a day and a half drive because it's about 16 hours from Austin. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 2-story cabin in the woods in the North Georgia mountains, and I absolutely love this place. If this is your first time to my channel, let me say thanks for stopping by. I'm Dan Forbes, broker of Forbes Realty in Leander, Texas, just north of Austin, and I work with buyers and sellers just like you. A lot of people that are thinking about moving or relocating to Austin, they give me a call, they send me a text, send me an email. Sometimes I'm still looking for that carrier pigeon. Sitting here in my short-term rental property, I was thinking about some articles that I've been reading. Just read a new article yesterday about how short-term rentals are affecting national real estate and how they are affecting the Austin real estate market. So let's get into that right after this. One of the challenges of the Austin real estate market is a shortage of inventory, and that started happening during the pandemic because so many people had taken their homes off the market. There were so few homes on the market compared to the number of buyers and people wanting to buy property in Austin that prices went up about 54%. Now here we are, it is August 2023. Our prices are down about 10% year over year. Inventory has gone up, but we still are in a market that has a shortage of inventory. And we saw price declines for many months, but we're now in an upward price trend, and that's been holding true for the last 3 months. So it looks like we've bottomed out, and Austin is certainly in recovery. During the pandemic, short-term rentals were in high supply. People couldn't go on cruises, they couldn't fly in planes, they couldn't vacation in a lot of the places where there was public because things were shut down and everybody was wearing a mask and people were afraid of the virus. But yet people flocked to short-term rentals where they can rent a home by themselves that had been cleaned and sanitized. And so, short-term rental owners were making a lot of money during the pandemic. Now, that also attracted a lot of buyers and people in Austin buying short-term rentals. Investors would buy 1, 2, 3, 4, multiple short-term rental properties, and they were making a lot of money during the pandemic. But, what's happened? Well, now that there is more supply of homes on the market in Austin and that prices have dropped and people are able now to go on cruises, they're able to go on vacations. There was an article in the Wall Street Journal just a few days ago about how more people are vacationing this year since any time during those pandemic years. Short-term rental stays have decreased all across the nation, and that has affected the Austin market. I read in the article that Austin short-term rental revenue is down about 46%. So a lot of people that bought short-term rentals during the pandemic are losing money now every month in the short-term rental market. And it's predicted that by the end of this year, many of those will be selling their homes, and that's going to mean more inventory here in the Austin area, and maybe it's going to help some of our inventory issues. But it's probably not going to help an awful lot. I've seen articles saying really only about 1 to 4% of properties that were purchased during the pandemic were turned into short-term rentals. But that may be a more significant number than we realize. So good news is there could be more inventory coming on the market towards the last half of this year. I'm certainly seeing it here in the North Georgia mountains. Many people that bought short-term rentals in 2021 and 2022, now with revenue down about 40%, are putting those homes on the market. So it's happening especially in hot vacation spots like the North Georgia mountains, like Austin, Texas. So it is somewhat affecting our market. Hey, if you want to talk more about that, or if you're thinking about buying real estate in Austin, or you're trying to sell some real estate in Austin, do me a favor before you leave the channel. look down in the description below. First, please subscribe. Hit the bell so that you'll be notified when new videos is posted, and give it a thumbs up. It helps other people find the channel. But when you look below, you'll see how that you can call me, text me, send me an email, or heck, I don't care, send me a carrier pigeon. And remember always, I've got your back. Take a look at the other videos that are popping up right now on my channel and learn everything there is to know about living, working, and playing here in the Austin, Texas area, specifically the North Austin cities of Cedar Park, Leander, Liberty Hill, Pflugerville, Round Rock, and Georgetown. See you next time.